There was a college student named Prakash who was notoriously quiet. He was a nice guy, but whenever he was in a social setting, he would clam up and struggle to make conversation. Prakash often felt like he wasn't respected by his peers because of his quiet nature, and he didn't know how to change that. If you're like Prakash, don't worry. Being quiet doesn't have to be a disadvantage. In fact, there are several tricks you can use to make anyone respect you, regardless of your natural disposition. In this video, we'll discuss 6 of these tricks, along with some real-life examples of how to apply them in various situations. So, here are 6 tips to help you out. Tip 1. Be an active listener. One of the easiest and most effective ways to earn respect is to be an active listener. Active listening means paying attention to what the other person is saying, asking questions, and showing genuine interest in their thoughts and ideas. When you actively listen to others, you demonstrate that you value their input and that you're willing to learn from them. For example, imagine you're hanging out with friends and one of them suggests a new place to eat. Instead of just nodding along, actively listen to your friend and ask questions about the restaurant. Show that you're genuinely interested in learning more about their recommendation. This way, your friends will know that you don't agree without any logical reason, just to present yourself nice to someone. This will earn you respect from them. Tip 2. Speak with confidence. If you're a quiet person, speaking up in group settings can be challenging. However, it's important to remember that speaking with confidence is a crucial component of earning respect. When you speak with confidence, you convey the impression that you know what you're talking about and that your ideas are worth considering. For instance, let's say you're at a party and someone asks your opinion on a recent movie. Even if you're not used to speaking up in group settings, take a deep breath and confidently share your thoughts. If someone disagrees with you, don't be afraid to defend your position. Say something like, "I hear what you're saying, but I have a different perspective because." This shows that you're willing to stand up for what you believe in and that you're not easily swayed by others' opinion. Tip 3. Showcasing your competence. If you're naturally quiet, people may assume that you're not particularly knowledgeable or competent. However, you can use your actions to show others that you're capable and skilled in your area of expertise. This could mean volunteering for projects at work or school that align with your strengths, or simply sharing your hobbies and interests with others. For example, if you're a college student who's quiet in class, consider volunteering for a program at your college. By showcasing your competence in this setting, you'll earn the respect of your classmates and professors. Alternatively, if you have a talent like playing the guitar, share your music with friends. Showing your competence in this area will make others appreciate your skills and respect your talent. Tip 4. Use body language effectively. Body language can say a lot about how confident and assertive you are. When you use positive body language, you'll come across as more self-assured and in control. Some examples of positive body language include making eye contact, standing up straight, and using open gestures. For instance, if you're meeting with someone for the first time, make sure to look them in the eye and shake their hand firmly. This shows that you're confident and ready to engage with them. Similarly, if you're giving a presentation at work or school, stand up straight and use open gestures like spreading your arms wide to emphasize key points. Tip 5. Be true to yourself. Sometimes, quiet people feel like they need to change who they are in order to be respected by others. However, this is a mistake. The most important thing you can do to earn respect is to be true to yourself. Embrace your natural disposition and don't try to be someone you're not. When you're authentic and genuine, people will naturally be drawn to you and respect you for who you are. For example, let's say you're at a party and everyone else is being loud and boisterous. Don't feel like you have to change your personality to fit in. Instead, be true to yourself and engage with others in a way that feels comfortable to yourself. Maybe you'll strike up a one-on-one conversation with someone, or suggest playing a board game rather than participating in a rowdy group activity. Your authenticity will make others appreciate your individuality and respect your willingness to be yourself. Tip 6. Follow through on your commitments. Finally, if you want to earn respect from others, it's essential to follow through on your commitments. Whether it's a work project or a social event, make sure you're reliable and dependable. When you show that you're trustworthy, others will respect you and see you as a valuable member of the team. For instance, Imagine you've been tasked with organizing an event at work or college. Even if you're not the most outgoing person, make sure to follow through on all of your responsibilities. Be proactive about reaching out to vendors, sending emails to colleagues, and organizing the logistics of the event. When the event is a success, your colleagues or friends will appreciate your dedication and respect your ability to get things done. In conclusion, being quiet doesn't mean you can't earn respect from others. By being an active listener, speaking with confidence, showcasing your competence, using effective body language, being true to yourself, and following through on your commitments, you can make anyone respect you regardless of your natural disposition. Remember to be kind to yourself and don't put too much pressure on yourself to change overnight. Respect takes time to earn, but with these tricks, you'll be well on your way to commanding the respect you deserve. I hope you found this video useful. Thanks for watching. More wisdom, more solution, better life.